Barcelona could be preparing a stunning move for one of Manchester City's biggest stars. Reports suggest Barca are pushing for Rodri, while City's manager Enzo Maresca has refused to give a clear answer about the midfielder's future. But there's much more happening. Enzo Fernandez could also be on the move. Arsenal have reportedly been offered Victor Osimhen, and PSG have completed another major signing. Let's get into today's biggest transfer stories. We start with the biggest story. Barcelona are reportedly pushing to sign Manchester City midfielder Rodri. The Spanish giants are believed to view the Ballon d'Or winner as a major target, but a deal would be extremely difficult to complete. Rodri has recently returned to training after undergoing back surgery, and his future has now become the subject of intense speculation. Manchester City manager Enzo Maresca has remained non-committal when discussing the midfielder's situation. For now, there is no confirmed agreement, but if Barcelona can actually convince City to sell, this could become one of the biggest transfers of the summer. And Barcelona aren't the only club looking toward Manchester City's midfield. Chelsea could also have a major decision to make. Reports suggest Chelsea midfielder Enzo Fernandez could still leave Stamford Bridge. Manchester City are among the clubs being discussed as a potential destination. However, this is far from a done deal. Fernandez remains a Chelsea player, and there has been no official confirmation that the club has decided to sell him. If Rodri does become a Barcelona target that City takes seriously, Fernandez's situation could become even more interesting. Meanwhile, City could already be working on their next midfield signing. Lille manager Davide Ancelotti has confirmed that talks are taking place over a potential move for midfielder Ayoub Buwadi to Manchester City. The young midfielder is regarded as one of Europe's promising talents, and City are reportedly interested in bringing him into their squad. With the club also facing speculation surrounding Rodri and Fernandez, this is a situation worth watching closely. Now to Arsenal. Reports claim Arsenal have been offered Victor Osimhen in a potential deal involving Gabriel Martinelli and Ethan Nwaneri. The Nigerian striker would give Arsenal another explosive attacking option, but there is currently no agreement between the clubs. So for now, this remains firmly in the rumor category. But if Arsenal were to seriously consider the proposal, it could create one of the most fascinating transfer decisions of the summer. Would Arsenal really give up to talented players to bring in Osimhen? And Newcastle are also searching for midfield reinforcements. Newcastle United are reportedly targeting Brighton midfielder Carlos Baleba. The Magpies have already lost major midfielders this summer, including Sandro Tonali and Bruno Guimaraes, so strengthening that area has become a major priority. Baleba's physicality, energy and ability to cover ground could make him an attractive option for Matthias Gisel, but Brighton are unlikely to make negotiations easy. Chelsea striker Liam Delap is also attracting interest from several Premier League clubs. Newcastle, Everton and Nottingham Forest are reportedly among the teams monitoring his situation. Delap is said to prefer remaining in England, which could make a Premier League move particularly interesting if Chelsea decide to consider offers. For now, his future remains uncertain. Now let's move from rumors to confirmed transfers. Paris Saint-Germain have officially signed Spain forward Ferran Torres from Barcelona. The deal reportedly cost around €50 million, with Torres signing a contract that runs until 2031. Meanwhile, Atletico Madrid have completed the signing of Tottenham defender Christian Romero for a reported £34.1 million. Inter Milan have also made Jed Spence's move from Tottenham permanent. The England wing-back has signed a contract until June 2031, with the reported transfer fee around £30 million. And West Ham have completed the signing of Belgian midfielder Arne Engels from Celtic for £22 million, reportedly setting a new EFL transfer record. In our next transfer update, we'll bring you the latest developments from Barcelona and Manchester City, Arsenal's striker plans, Newcastle's midfield search, and every major Premier League transfer announcement. So don't miss it. But first, we want your opinion. Would Rodri be the right signing for Barcelona, or should Manchester City refuse to sell their midfield leader? Tell us what you think in the comments. If you enjoy football transfer news, rumors and confirmed deals, subscribe to EB Sport News and turn on notifications. And click the next video on your screen for more of football's biggest stories.